Hello fellow commanders and welcome to another Strategic Command World War II World at War with me, Bubblebox, and we just await Protozocker's turn. Oh, hello. Looks like he's pulled one unit back and put another one in its place. Okay, that's fine. The Brits in North Africa still attacking into East Africa as well. As expected. Shuffling his units around in Singapore. Oh no, they've found that that destroyer's dead, isn't it? That poor destroyer's been trying to keep out of trouble this whole game, and it's finally been found out near Gibraltar. So he's got still got a BB and a couple of destroyers around near Gibraltar. Also bombing Narvik. That's interesting. I wonder if he's going to make a move up there with some Brits. Or whether he's just looking. He's probably just looking for these subs, actually, thinking I've put one of these subs into Narvik. He's probably having a little look in there. Shuffling his Chinese around, doing a little attack there in the north. Nothing too heavy. Shuffling his units in and around the capital. And just shuffling his units around. Oh, this is big. Turkey's in. Turkey's in. This is huge. We lost one destroyer that turn. Hold on a minute. Yeah, Turkey's in. Turkey's joined the Axis. Took a few MPPs from the Brits as well, because we've got kind of control of the Mediterranean now, so we can stack ships up on that, or submarines, to get rid of some of their points there. Let's have a look then. Let's see. Let's get some intelligence reports out of the way first. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be an interesting turn with Turkey. And get Turkey set up for Barbarossa as well. An army on Tallinn. That's interesting to know as well. The first thing I want to do is just check the diplomacy. Ooh, USSR's on 95%. I've got to declare war on them before they declare war on me, because I'll get the jump on them then. Yeah, let's do, hang on a minute, let's think about this. I've got all my units in position in for Germany, but I haven't got them all teched up, especially my tanks aren't teched up ready, and this one isn't even been reinforced. But because they're on 95%, if I let them declare against me, which they could do, I think, in the next turn, if I don't declare against them on this turn, then all their units will be prepared instead of me having the advantage and them not being prepared, and I'm really low morale. So I think I might have to attack this turn. It would have been nice to get another turn to get. I could have even got some of my tanks down into Turkey to attack the oil fields as well. So I mean, I can still do that. I mean, I think I'm in a really good position here with Turkey in and the advantage on my side, even though I haven't teched up all my units. I've got my navy ready to attack the navy in the Gulf of Finland. Finland will come into the war, I think, when I declare as well. And we can start trying to get Sweden or Spain over to us as also. Decisions. Let's start off though, as we always do in the Atlantic, we're going to be trying to get these friggin' destroyers back to base. We've only got two we've got to somehow get back to base, and they're on such low health. I'm going to put that one straight down. Okay, that's clear. So I'm happy to put this one on maybe hunt mode and try and get that down over towards there as well. And I just hope they don't get spotted next time, next turn, so they can get into a base and get repaired. So Narvik's under a little bit of attack. I think that's just probing for subs. I don't think they're going to be doing a landing over there. I don't think the Brits have got the points or the manpower currently to do an invasion in Norway. We're going to have to get this guy up and in position if we're going to declare on Russia this turn. So we're going to put this guy kind of somewhere. I'm going to pull my destroyers back. We will have one. He will have a battleship, a cruiser, a submarine, and a destroyer. Yeah, I think that's all he's going to have. So we can finish him, but we're just going to think what he's going to bring out first, if he brings out anything, and where to position our sub. Our sub probably should be positioned here where this guy is. So I'm just going to move him out the way for a second. I'm not going to upgrade this sub. We need it up there now if we're going to be declaring war. I'm going to put the sub up there. And we'll see if that little formation is going to work. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I mean, I could even kind of try to... I'll blockade Riga with 2 of these guys as well. So they're ready to go. I'm not going to move anything because we're just going to declare war this turn, I think. But before we declare war, let's do Africa and the Mediterranean. So we've got all these subs now in the Med. I'm wondering if he's going to bring some more. He's probably going to bring a couple of destroyers into the Med. I think he's got to, really. Meanwhile, I'm going to keep pressing, I think. Ooh, 5 damage. Seriously? Can I reach with my bomber as well? I'm going to do the 5 damage first. That's a hefty amount of damage. Got a bit, maybe I should have bombed the artillery first, actually. Okay, I might be able to finish this guy off. Let's do another hit with our tank. Oh, he's pulled back, but let's move forward 1 space. Oh, I could move forward 2 with my infantry here. With this guy, he's a 2-pointer as well. Low morale, but I think it's definitely worth it. Let's move that forward. Kill off that infantry group. Shall I bomb or shall I... I'm going to take this chance to reinforce here. If I can get it up to 10, I can. So it's definitely going to take that chance to reinforce my air unit there. We'll move this guy forward. And we'll just keep kind of nudging forward if we can. We'll move forward here. Move this fighter up. Move our piece there up. Move Rommel up. Move up. Actually, I'm going to as well... While I've got the chance, I think... No, we're going to upgrade this fighter. Get this fighter upgraded to a level 2. So that's another bit of a hit for the Brits. We've got to keep hitting the Brits as much as possible. Now, up here, I'm just wondering... I'm going to have a quick look at Benghazi. With my sub. Full army on Benghazi. Okay, he's probably going to get that dug in. So we're not going to go for Benghazi too much yet. I'm going to just hit their supply lines again with all my subs. But I will move them around a little bit. And I'm going to put this guy into... No, I'll keep him. He can yeah, we'll have a good go here. We'll put this one in for some reinforcements, and I'm going to put this one down over here. Okay, that's absolutely fine. So they should take some MPPs from the Brits as well in the next turn. We've got this bomber up here now, not doing much. We could bring this down into the fight as well. So we'll have 2 bombers and really try and push the Brits back over here. So we'll bring this bomber across for the Italians. I don't want to spend too many points down here, but I do want to try and keep pushing forward. So I will reinforce this. No, I might reinforce that later. I might just leave that, because we're going to need all the points we can get up in for doing Barbarossa. So we've also got the the Turks are in. So let's move this, or shall I just... No, we need to make sure we keep Kars and Elskirt, and we don't want to really move out of these coastal places until we've got replacements to put in their place either, because we don't want any sneaky landings going on in Turkey, although we could actually do our own sneaky landings. So we need to... I don't think they're going to go to Elskirt. They'll be... No, they can't actually, because we're not at war with Iraq or Iran just yet. So we'll move this one forward to Kars. There's nothing in there at all. I'm going to declare war now and see what we can see. So let's declare on to Russia. This is it. There's no turning back after this. Here we go. So it's going to lay down a load of units the Russians can get, and we've got to kill as many as we can in this first turn. Come on, game. And Finland's entered the war as well with us. It's brilliant. So we're going to have a stack of units to throw at the Russians. Okay. So communists increase their influence in Chile. Okay, let's head back down to Turkey for a second, real quick. Just wondering, you see, what I was looking at is whether I can get... Yeah, I can get Batumi here with my guys from here. I want to try and cover them off though. I think I'm okay to leave this for this turn, and I'm going to bring this guy from Adana up to the capital and take this army forward. And we need our leader up as well. And we've got a fighter as well, actually. We'll take that up. Put it somewhere where it's got some supply. Probably where this... Oh, I don't know. Want to be able to keep it in supply. I'm just going to put that over here for now. The other Turkish units are fine. We could even use them for the invasion of Turkey. And we've got a ship here as well. We've got another cruiser there also. Brilliant. Oh, this is so good. This is just so good. They're going to need a few garrisons, and then we can move these other units up towards Russia and start really hassling them a lot up there. Meanwhile, let's have a look what's happened over here. So we've got to destroy all these, we've got to destroy all these, we've got to destroy all these. Let's start up here in the north. So, oh, he hasn't actually put a unit on here. So let's use this army first. We'll move around, take that port and attack this mechanized unit. Okay, now we need to kill off that mechanized unit. I might try and do it with this core, actually. Oh, only 2. No. Let's do it with the army then. Riga, that might be a standard unit, not one that's just brought in. So let's take out these aircraft. Going to send a unit here. He hasn't even put anything into here, look. Just going to check out what's going on over here. He's got a unit in there though. Okay, that's fine. So let's move up here and attack this plane from behind. We probably want to put something in this fort. I'm wondering whether to just put these guys in there. Got a tank there, which I would like actually just to upgrade. I'd like to move something that's already fired into there. I'm going to move this garrison across to here, take a shot at this bomber, and then if I can move it into here, I can't. Oh, that's a shame. Let's take out this plane and take a look at that garrison. That garrison in Riga. That garrison in Riga is not strong. It's not strong. Look, its health's down and everything. So let's move our tank forward. I really want to kill this aircraft. I don't want that to get away. What have I got in reach? I've actually got a bomber in reach. I definitely want to kill that. So I'm going to just pop up. I'm going to kill that aircraft off first. And then I'm going to move forward. Have a shot into Riga. Should be able to take that down next time. And I'm actually going to go up and take Parnu also. Nice. Okay, so that's that little pocket pretty much destroyed. Riga's going to go down in the next few turns. We can move our army, in fact, adjacent to it, and move our leader up. So he's going to be controlling these units up here. So that's very nice indeed. What else? Now, the next is to destroy this little pocket of units here. So we'll go for the weaker ones first. Let's go for this garrison so we can get in around the back. 4 and a pullback, so that's good. That means we can send this. We could send this tank in, which I haven't been able to take up, of course. Or we could do it with garrison units. This garrison unit's actually only on 5. My God. We've got our nice airborne unit here. We're going to attack. Yeah, let's attack here with the airborne unit. See how much damage we can do. We've also got our bombers. I forgot about those. So let's get rid of this fighter. 7. Right, that's down. Nice. So we could use the bombers now, or we could check out what's going on around the back. Let's move forward with this unit. See what there is. Is there nothing in Minsk? Let's take Minsk then. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought I'd spot on that, but I haven't. Still do 1 damage there. Let's take that. So a little bit of a defense going off in Minsk. So we need to make sure we take these guys down or get them surrounded. So let's move up. Let's finish this mechanized unit off. Right, good. Now, shall we use our bombers now? can't get a spot on them to see what damage I can do. So I'm going to move this tank around here. Take a shot on this core. And I might take a shot on this core as well. Take that down a few points. So we need to finish these 3 units off. So we've got strike here of 3. I think I'll take that first. Be nice to get this 4 out the way as well. This guy, I can actually use him to get rid of this core. This 5er guy. So let's do that real quick. Nice. And then we can use our army here. Well, hold on. This army's already been used. We've got another core here we can move. I'll move that up to this gap. Let's check out the damage. Let's do 3 damage against this core. Right. Now then. We've got an army here and that hasn't shot yet. So let's just take this core down with this army. This army's fired. So we're just going to want to move that. Let's just move that forward. And we need something just to take this leader down now. So what have we got left? Just this tank, really? Well, we've got a core here as well. I might bring this... I don't know, I mean, how good is this? Going to need more than just a core to kill it. Well, I do definitely want to kill it. Although it's surrounded, it's not going anywhere, is it? Let's face it. Oh, I've still got my bombers. I nearly forgot. So let's do some bombaging. Oh wow, I should have used my bombers earlier. In fact, might just reinforce that bomber up to full health. We'll use the Stuka though. Yeah, let's hit this guy with the Stuka. And I'm going to just reinforce this bomber. So it's got full health for next time. Now if I get rid of this guy, it means I can advance these and won't have to worry about that one being there. So I'm wondering whether just to use this tank to finish off this guy. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, let's use this tank. We'll shove it up on the road. And we're just going to finish off this guy with our tank. And then we can just move these guys forward. Take that little town. Move our paras up as well. Okay, so we just could do with getting rid of this garrison, but we've got to get rid of this bunch next down here. This is our next target. And first of all we need to get rid of that fighter. Oh, first of all we're going to have to clear these mechanised units out of the way. Let's hit with the army there. Pulls it back. Nice. So we can probably finish that off with a pretty... with a non... Yeah, he can take that down. Nice. Good, good, good. This tank's going to do nothing on one point. We just didn't have a chance to reinforce that before the invasion. I'll move this one up out of the way. Now we've got this guy should do some damage. Yeah, we'll do 3 damage against that mechanised unit with this core. We should be able to get in around the back now to attack these aircraft. And I'm wondering whether... oh, I can't actually. This one can. But he's not going to finish that off, is he? We still can come up from the south though. So let's send this... yeah, we'll send this guy over, take a shot. If I can get that fighter down, then I can attack with my Stukas. I've got a fighter there and I've got a Stuka down there. So let's see. I've got a tank back there. I've got 2 tanks here still. Let's see if we can get these cores to work first. No, they can't go anywhere. Zone of control. We've got to get rid of these guys first, and we've got to get rid of this. Yeah, let's move this tank. Actually, if I move this forward, I can move this tank to here. Hopefully finish this guy off. Yeah, nice. That was lucky as well. And then we could also take another shot. Ooh, wow. Can't. Alright. Alrighty. So this guy in this fort's a little bit tasty, it seems. So we've still got our Hungarian units as well. So let's... yeah, we need to get these zone of controls down a bit. I'm wondering whether just to go in with the tanks next. Or... yeah, the Hungarians aren't reinforced, although they are level 2s, so they're not going to be too shabby. But first of all, I think I'm going to use my 10 level tank. Thing is, I'm thinking of doing some serious flanking with these guys if I get the chance. Maybe if I just go up here with these guys, do an attack there, take maxing down to 3. Okay. How far can this guy? This guy can go all the way up to there. We'll do that. And take him out maybe? Yeah, cool. I'm liking that. Still got the bomber and the fighter up here. And then we've got a core here, which I might just attack this bomber with. Brilliant. Okay, and then we can move these 2 cores up here. One there, do some damage there. And one here. Don't quite take it down. Now this guy could be a pain and come out of here and take something, but do you know what? Not bothered if he does. Although I could move this Hungarian guy back 1 space just to stop him moving into these areas. I think I'll do that. Now we've still got our Stuka and our fighter, and we've still got our 2 tanks down here to move as well. And we need to finish off we definitely need to finish off these aircraft. So I'm going to send this tank up there, finish off that fighter, and I'm going to finish off this bomber. And then we've got this core in here, which I could leave until the next turn, but I might try and finish it off with my Stuka. Yeah, might be able to finish it off with my Stuka, which I managed to do, so that's cool. And I can actually probably move a unit into there, can I? Yeah, we can take Leo as well. It's all going very well. Still gives me a decent tank to use down here as well. So here we need to try and take this place here for all the food and stuff in the next couple of turns if we can. So we can't see anything over here. I'm wondering just to send the tank up just to take a peek what's up here. I bet he's got stuff defending this river. Yeah, let's see. Nothing. Nothing. Seriously? Wow. Okay. So let's move. Gonna move my army here. And my other army over here, I think. Core can probably stay there. And we're just going to use our bombers on Odessa, I guess. So we've got 2 Stukas down here we can use. So let's Stuka Odessa. Oh, just noticed there's a friggin' plane ship in there we could have attacked. Let's just attack Odessa, take it down. Morale's going down by the looks of it. We could even attack it with our plane, but we're not there. We'll keep doing the damage. They're not even upgraded and they're doing decent work. I'm going to put this one actually down to here and have another little attack into there. We'll attack with the core as well if we can do some damage. In fact, I can spin all the way around to there, which I'm going to do to surround it completely. I'll do a little probing attack. The reason I did that is I've got this core here. I can bring that forward and do another attack, and Odessa may well fall in the next turn. Wow, this is turning out to be an amazing turn, I think, for the Germans. Now then, let's get everything sorted for the next move. This Stuka, we need to consolidate. The next town we need to get is Smolensk here, and then we need to get Kiev and this place. And up north, it's going to be a bit more difficult because the ground's a bit more difficult. So I'm going to start to send this Stuka towards the north, but still be able to use it here on its way up. We've got this Stuka we need to bring forward as well. Probably bring all my Stukas over here to help with this southern push. Move forward our Hungarian leader. Move forward this leader and this leader. Move up there, move up our Stuka, move up our fighter. I'm not going to spend too many points. I wanted to do some more diplomacy if possible, so I don't want to spend loads and loads of my German points. We've got 390 left. I think everybody here has fired. I'm going to quickly do that diplomacy before I forget. So Germany, the country we're going to try and get in next is going to be Sweden, because they've got a really nice fighting force. And if we can get them in by next summer, then they can help us do some more damage against the Russians. So we're going to go all ticks into Sweden. It was either Sweden or Spain I was going to go for, and I think we'll go for Sweden next. Yeah, we'll put all our ticks into Sweden. Yeah. Oh, hold on. No, whoa, not the USA. Sweden. Yeah, that's it. Let's put all 5 ticks into that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Italy's going to do the same. Sweden. They get 3 chits into Sweden from Italy. Now, if Protozoka does this as well, or moves all his diplomacy points, it's going to cost him quite a few points in the next turn to do this. Points he won't be able to use to resupply his lovely British ships. And I think Japan can do Sweden as well. Yes, it can. Okay, so that's another 3 chits into Sweden. And we've got to basically do as much diplomacy as we can before the Russian USA gets in, because they've got a lot of diplomacy power at their disposal. So that's that. So Sweden 55% if Protozoka doesn't put units, ticks and chits into Sweden. So I think that's about done. I'm just going to check everyone's kind of moved. This leader needs to move up. I'm not going to move it too... Oh, actually, I think I can safely move that one up to there. I want to reinforce this tank. Now I've got a chance. Wow, I'm nearly out of points. Woo. Let's move this guy forward to there. I can move this tank forward as well, but I probably want to waste this guy before... Oh, actually, no. Let's keep pushing with our tanks. Move that one forward. Everything's moved down here. Sorry I take a little bit of a time, but I want to make sure I've done everything. Now over here, we've got a unit here we can swap for one of these units guarding for partisans in Yugoslavia. So we can move this guy down towards... Move him to there, down towards Greece. We're going to attack Greece at some point, so we need him to replace that one, so that frees them up. And we're going to bring this leader down as well gradually to help out down here against Greece. I was also actually thinking of bringing another army down, but I'm going to wait. If we get Benghazi, it's going to be worth bringing another Italian army down, I think, to help out. Because we've got like 3 strong frontline units here already in Africa. Okay, looking good. I just can't stop looking at this because it's just been such a great turn for us. And oh yes, and we've still got the Finns to sort out. So let's get these Finns into position. I'll move one down there. Check out what's over here. What? Only... not... They haven't got hardly anything in there. Let's move forward. He's going to have to respond to the Finns as well. We're going to put the fighter onto Helsinki. If he wants to bring his ships out, he can. I'll just wait at the mouth of the Gulf of Finland and gradually take... once I've got Tallinn, then I might move in to try to destroy these guys. And once I've got some more subs in there as well, I'll do the same. I think that's about it. Got this cruiser down here. I'm going to leave that in port for now. Got our subs in the Med. Turkey's in the war, and it's all looking rosy at the moment for the fight against Russia. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Okay. Oh, actually, have I got another wolf? No. That's all my subs done. So we're going to head over to Japan. No. Hold on. Italy's got some points to spend. Can we do any research for Italy? No. I'm just going to hold on to the points for Italy. We're doing okay for Italy, but I want to get their research moving along a little bit. Okay, let's... can't stop looking at this part of the map. Let's get over to Japan. Now, Japan's only got 245 points because I've spent some diplomacy points already. But we want to continue moving forward in China if we can. So these are our next targets over here. So he's got a nice unit here, but we have got plane usage, I think, this turn. So we're going to go in with our medium bomber first. Doesn't look like he's got... Oh, he's got his interceptors down there now. It's interesting. Come on. That's my fighter taking a bit of damage. His fighter's taking damage. Just want to get there. Morale's down. Okay, that's looking better. Let's go in with the tactical bombers, of which I've got 2 here. One's actually up in the north. Should have brought that down. Let's go in with the other tactical bomber. I've got a strategic bomber as well, but I want to try to maybe hit Kwai Chao with that. Yeah, I'm going to hit Kwai Chao with the strategic bomber. Took 2 down there, that's nice. Oh, he strikes twice, that's cool. Didn't take any damage back either, brilliant. Now we'll start to chip away at this guy. 2 damage. I could move this one up as well. 2 damage, and I can move up, can I? Oh, I can't move up after firing, that's okay though. Let's move, shall I do a swap here? Let's move forward with our bigger unit and hit him with a 3. Okay, okay, we're getting there. Let's swap here. 2 more damage, and I'll move this guy sideways. Oh, I'm going to move it. Oh, I can move it forward there because that's gone down to 3 now, and we can move our big hefty unit up. And can we kill? Oh man, this is such a good turn. Fortifications destroyed as well, and we're near another industrial centre. Don't think I can move anything onto there, but we can move our leaders forward a little bit. This guy's not doing too much. We're just gonna shove him forward a little bit. Okay, I haven't got any partisans down there I'm missing, have I? No. Okay, that's all good. Right, up here I've got this guy that's out on a limb a bit. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, possible 5 to hit him with. We've got this guy up here as well. Let's try and take Ichan. We'll do a little attack here. Could move into there as well. That's a thought. Shall I do that? Well, actually, no. Let's move these special forces and then... Ah, we can move an army in there. Yeah, let's move this army into that gap there and do an attack down. Oh, God. Defensive artillery fires from over there. Really? Okay, that's fine. Down to 6 points. Now, we could do a swap here as well. Can't bring... Oh, I can bring this army forward. Let's do that. 4 damage. Oh, I only did 3. I can swap there though. I can swap here as well. Let's swap here first. 1 damage. Please do 2. Only 1. But I'm happy, I think, to... Actually, if I put that down there, move that into there, can I still swap? I think I can. I think I can still swap. Yeah, I can. Now do 2 damage. Brilliant. Okay, that's another unit down. I don't think I'm going to be able to move on to there though, which is a bit of a pain. So they might go put a unit onto Ai Chang. It might be silly if he does, because I think he's going to have to pull back. I think he's got no choice there. Just check on partisans. Don't want to be having any partisans popping up behind me where I don't want them. I've still got my bomber as well. I forgot about my tactical bomber down here. This is looking a bit more solid for him in Cheng Chao. I'm actually just going to reinforce then. I'm going to take this opportunity just to reinforce that bomber. And that's kind of probably all I'm going to do. I'd like to do something with this guy, but what? Yeah. Oh, I can do 1 damage there. Let's do that. And then let's swap them and see if we can do another damage. No. Okay, that's fine. Let's reinforce here. And I've got an army. Wow, this is an army. Why have I got an army blocking there? I need to bring the army down. I might just swap it here for this garrison unit and use the army down there. Yeah, let's do that. And I've got an army up here. I can actually do a little bit of damage, but I'm thinking I better defend somewhere. I better just defend up in the north. Let's put him onto some reinforcements. Put this guy onto some reinforcements as well. Up here, I'm going to have a quick... going to send... I'm not too worried about Russia going to war with Japan, but what I am worried about is partisans popping up everywhere. So I could do with another couple of militia units up here. Garrison, sorry. Another couple of garrison units up there. And we also need to start... Oh, we've got another army over here, of course. We've got to start getting ready, haven't we, for the Americans. We need to start upgrading all our ships and getting our Marines into position. But that'll be... probably start doing that in the next turn because we've only got 109 points left. Okay, I'm fairly happy with that turn. I've got a couple of superfluous units, really. One here and one over here. And I'm thinking it might be a good idea to maybe put some pressure on Russia from this side.